In a quiet coastal village where waves kissed golden sand, there lived a young fisherman named Cale. Cale dreamed of catching the largest fish in the sea, imagining glory and wealth, yet he was reckless and impatient. Every morning he would rush into his small boat, eager to sail far, casting nets without care, thinking fortune would appear instantly. Day after day, his nets came back nearly empty, the fish slipping away. His friends advised him to wait for the tides, to study the currents, to respect the rhythm of the sea. But Cale only laughed and said, "I have no time for waiting. Success is now, not tomorrow." One evening, an old sailor named Thorn came to the village. He carried a lantern that glowed softly in the dark and told stories of oceans and storms, of treasures found only by those who had patience and courage. Cale watched with curiosity, but dismissed Thorn's tales as exaggeration. Yet one night, curiosity drew him to the old sailor's boat. Thorn handed him the lantern and said, "This lantern will guide you, but only if you move with patience, not haste. The sea tests the hurried, but rewards the steady." Cale laughed and took the lantern, thinking it a superstition, and sailed out into the dark waters, lantern swinging in the wind. At first, Cale tried everything he knew, rushing into deep waters, casting nets recklessly, and ignoring the gentle guidance of the lantern's light. The night grew darker, waves higher, and Cale realized he could not find his way home. Panic rose in his chest. The lantern's glow flickered, almost like it was warning him. He remembered Thorn's words and slowed his boat, watching the lantern carefully. Step by step, he adjusted his sails, matched the rhythm of the waves, and listened to the whispers of the wind. Slowly, the lantern's glow seemed to grow steadier, illuminating a safe path back to shore. The next day, Cale approached the sea with a new mindset. He watched the tides, studied the patterns of the birds, and cast his nets with care. For hours, he caught little, but he remained patient, understanding that rushing would only bring emptiness. Days turned into weeks, and slowly, Cale began to catch fish regularly. Not the massive legendary fish he dreamed of at first, but enough to sustain himself and his family. Every catch felt earned, every movement intentional. He realized that the sea was not an enemy to conquer, but a teacher to respect. One stormy night,